now that it has come to a head and the meeting the other day did fall through, what's the next steps for Kobe? What are you guys eyeing? And now that there is a state of emergency, what's going to happen to Cagayan de Oro?
Well, the water is still continuously being delivered to Cagayan de Oro Water District. We, unfortunately, it has come to the point that despite our efforts in trying to reach out with the water district, it seems that they are unwilling to cooperate and that they're not sincere with trying to find an amicable settlement of this matter. It came to the point that our partners, Rio Verde, as I mentioned earlier, the bulk water supplier, and Kobe, mutually agreed that we would suspend delivery of the water to Cagayan de Oro Water District until they could come clear with a certain plan on how they could pay us. Unfortunately, armed guards were deployed to the property. They infiltrated the building and they're preventing certain personalities from entering and actually getting access to any valve that we could shut down. So right now, hopefully moving forward, we will try to make efforts and reach out to the water district and hopefully still try to find a way to make this work. But of course, at the same time, simultaneously, we are already studying all our legal options on what we could do, especially with what we believe was an unlawful use of police power, and it was not properly implemented. And we actually fear for the safety of our people down there and the people of Rio Verde.
And would there be, attorney, who can you run to if you're a company in this sort of situation? Is there some sort of a regulator? Is it their job? Where can you run to?
Well, of course, the courts of law would always be an option. Second, the regulator of water in the Philippines is LUA in this case, which I believe they have been facilitating our talks and they've been pretty much involved with the negotiations as well. Hopefully, they could also reach out to the water district that, maybe, convince them to come back to the negotiating table with us and maybe continue our discussions, no? But at this point in time, I really don't know how open the water district is to continue talks, considering that they intend to go straight to Rio Verde to purchase water. I'm just hoping that the water district and Rio Verde both know that if such an event happens, there are legal repercussions that will take place.
So just to make that very clear, even though things have come to a head and this issue has made it to the headlines, Kobe, the supplier, is still willing to come back to the negotiating table and talk about this outstanding bill.
Yes, because the last thing we want, of course, is to stop giving the people of Cagayan de Oro water. That's the last thing we want. We're always open to listening to whatever the water district may offer us. But unfortunately, they have, since 2021, we haven't been offered anything substantial or anything at all. They haven't even given us any firm courses of action or proposals. So it's really tough for us also to move forward with this. But of course, coming from Metro Pacific, we're always willing to listen naman.